Hello, I'm Gerald Mousley, and I dedicate this reading of my poem, The Inspiration of Independence, to its inspirational source, 2020 U.S. presidential candidate Marianne Williamson and her Marianne Williamson for President campaign. It was largely Marianne's recent 4th of July address, posted and heard on YouTube, which inspired my interpretation of our national heritage within our current political context. My literary inspiration, as you will see, is the famous 1823 poem by Clement C, A Visit from St. Nicholas. And now, please enjoy my reading of The Inspiration of Independence, along with my partner here, Holly Myers, and accompanied by a classical soundtrack often played at 4th of July fireworks, Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture. And now, The Inspiration of Independence.
'Twas the 4th of July, 1776, when American ancestors threw off the Brits, declared independence, and took a great risk, for the times tried men's souls, and it wasn't all bliss.
As we know, all creation begins with a thought, every thought manifesting in word to be caught. As words most empowered become affirmations, our country took birth through our grand declaration.
Starting when in the course of all human events, the political parting of powers presents, those we call founding fathers then recognized need to share cause of divorce for the whole world to read.
Like ancestors needing the whole world to know, a new tyrant's assaults are revealed blow by blow. An orange jail jumpsuit Don Trump may soon wear, but look at the upside, it matches his hair.
Caught boasting that women were his to be fondled, such news of abuse seemed immune to the Donald. Though failing at businesses, bankrupt and clear, he won his election, appealing to fear.
All leaders have thoughts that are allowed within reason, but few stay in power when guilty of treason, approving pollution, collusion, and shooting, or selling our country to Vladimir Putin.
Fine fodder for comics, this President Trump, as a chump in a slump who is grumpy and plump, divisive and racist and getting much worse. He trumps heavy footprints all over the earth.
So Biden and Bernie and Buttigieg Yang and Warren and Harris, O'Rourke and the gang, all want to be leaders and seekers of vision, inspire our people to reclaim our mission.
Some children don't snuggle at motherly breast. In separate cages, they lay down to rest. Our schools underfunded by property tax. Our next generation is under attack.
For we have devolved from our former democracy, our power usurped by a new aristocracy, and radicalism of 76 is ours to reclaim with a penalty kick.
Our patriot values require those governing prioritize easing the people's great suffering. When happiness cannot be children's pursuit, then cold-hearted leaders, the people uproot.
When millions of children go hungry at home and live within stress of domestic war zone, and sicken when pesticides are not cleaned up, our heroes remind us, enough is enough.
As barons of Wall Street consolidate perks to fill up silk stockings and turn into jerks, their stench of corruption inside of our nose inspires we rise like our ancestors rose.
Yes, all things are passing, including the Donald, who waffles and waddles and wobbles and topples. And the land of the free and the home of the brave will rise from the ashes. In union, we're saved.